Hey everyone, I'm in early. We won't be starting for a little while, so if you are watching the recording, go ahead and fast forward. It's 12:59. We won't start for 6 minutes at least, so take that thing and slide it right over. Um, Today is Friday, Kick Your Fanny Friday concert, and always a fun time. A little less talking from me, theoretically, and a whole lot more playing from you. And so let's see how that goes today. Let me post a link on our website. The website's jollyrogerukulele.com. Awesome place to be. I think maybe the premier tablature website for ukulele, baritone ukulele, guitar. I don't know. I like to think of it as premier. Might be the worst. Who knows? And then today we are going to be playing Make a Better Bar chorus. It's Friday. And then the arpeggio we did this week, which is really filled with drama. We got the hardest Frère Jacques I could possibly think of. We've got Kumbaya, a new arrangement for that. For He's a Jolly Good Fellow, we got Break Your Head Open, Happy Birthday, and This Little Light of Mine. So we have some fun tunes today. All of them are a little bit wacky, a little bit different than usual. I think that's all I need to talk about on that front. Let's go put this on Twitter. Let's see. When you go post on Twitter, the little box pops up and you type in jollyrogerukulele.com, and then the little picture pops up, and then I have been in the habit of putting on a second, more clear version of that picture, because on the website version it only shows this weird little kind of crunched together YouTube link, whereas if I put in the photo it looks really like, ooh, I should click on that. And then on the app it shows both, and so all of a sudden everything has two pictures on. You're like, what the heck is that guy doing? But whatever. All right, we're cleaning house. Nobody mentioned, and I think it's important for us to talk about it, on the cleaning house week, where we're almost got book 2 completely finished. I'm so delighted that we could just send people to that page and say, just play everything on that page, you'll be fine. That in the little graphic I made this week, it says cleaning house, and there's a custodian person, and he's holding a wrench and a plunger, and in the urinal in the background I put a ukulele, and nobody said anything about it. Come on, people. he's trying to save that ukulele from that urinal. Let's see, it's supposed to be 75 degrees here today according to Twitter. We're having a perfect weather day. Let's see. What else? Oh, here's finale music. Finale music is my arch enemy. Do you write a lot of jazz charts? I write a lot of everything, Finale. This comprehensive list of tips will help you save time so you can focus on creating great music. How about Finale music? You just spend less time tweeting and more time getting the software to work with the new M1 chip. How about that? There we go. There's me being snarky. Ronnie, welcome in. 69. So close to 70. All right, Ronnie. Headed your way this weekend. I'll toss you, at some point, I'll toss you an email if it looks like I'm going to be able to break free to have a cup of coffee or a donut with you, and hopefully we can get together. I'd love to meet you. Laurel is in. Friday fun. Fun. We have a distorted notion of what fun looks like around here. There's Red. It's supposed to be a missile, Red. It doesn't really sound like a very good missile. All right, and the next one's a gunshot. I always skip the gunshot. I don't think that's funny. We don't read any of this stuff. You don't read anything I post, so I know, right? I send out those emails and I work really hard on them. I'm like, I want to be funny and I want to be informative and I want to be current and I want to be accurate. And I'm thinking, people are going to see Rocky Mountain Ukulele Orchestra. Christ, that guy writes a lot. Delete. No, yeah, I know. I get this one email from the let's see if I can get it right. North American Music Educators Federation, NAMEF, NAMEF. I don't know how they pronounce it, North American Music Educators Federation. And I have to be a member of that in order to do the Colorado Educators Association convention in January. So they charge you for that, then they charge you for the convention, and it's definitely iffy whether I'm getting my money's worth out of all that stuff. But in any event, they send out this email, and it is unbelievable. It's 3 feet long, and it's just filled with graphics and words and pointers and charts and advertising, and it just goes on and on and on. I have never ever one time read anything on it, and it's just like, damn, that's a big email. Delete. I mean, it's crazy. It's like when you go to newspaper websites, they make it look like a newspaper. Like, what planet do you live on? That's not readable. And Westward's the epitome of that. You go to Westward, that's our local artsy fartsy paper, and it comes up and it's just the screen is a mess, and then ads just keep popping up, and you're like, one, I'm never clicking on any of those ads. I don't know who you're thinking is going to be clicking on those. Like, oh, I think I would like to buy whatever you're selling. They're unreadable. I don't know why they do that. It's amazing to me. Nancy, 89 and sunny down in Florida. That's going to be a 90 degree. Well, you're probably capping out, right, Nancy? I'm not sure you're going to pop on over into the 90s today. So sounds pretty nice, though, Nance. I'm going to have to go down there and sit on the beach. Linda's in from Colorado Springs. I'm looking south. Looks like we're in good shape, right? I don't see a cloud anywhere out there. I see the pollution haze. That's about all I see. I'm busy breathing in the pollution. Yeah, hopefully, Ronnie, like I say, we've got a lot to deal with. It's not this weekend. It's next weekend. I should clarify. Did I say this weekend? Next weekend. And so I will. We have a lot of stuff to deal with down there. So hopefully I'll be able to sneak away. Cloudy, 61 degrees up in Vancouver. The sun is expected this afternoon. That's how Coloradans are. They're like, it's cloudy out. When's the sun coming out? What are we going to do? The clouds are around. There's still clouds out there. Donna, my wife Donna, she's classic. She grew up in New Mexico, so she can handle a cloudy day for about 4 hours, and then after that she starts coming in. What is wrong with this weather? Elizabeth, good to see you. 89? Really? 89? What is it outside? Is it that hot outside? Hold on. Let's see what Google says. I could go outside and I could give you a report, but that would be crazy. I did go out this morning, so I took some flower photos and went to the grocery store. 79. Jeez Louise, 79 degrees out there. We're about to hit 80, you guys. What the heck? 48 and sunny in Illinois. So Illinois has gotten a little chilly, but pretty nice weather, right? Linda comes in from Maui. We've asked her to stop telling us what the weather is in Maui because it makes us sad. She just says, yeah, well, whatever you got, mine's better. That's Linda. Here's Kat. She's in from Texas. Gary, Rob sends apologies for bailing. Oh, he did bail out early. I noticed all of a sudden he wasn't being Rob all of a sudden. We thought maybe he had taken up with a bad crowd. I had a work meeting. It's about time he had a work meeting. About time that guy got off a ukulele broadcast and did something. Oh, now come on. Rob's working on his comedy career, Kat. These days comedians are commanding a big number. So let him be Rob, man. Linda, hey Linda. We were at 72 degrees at 12 noon up in Northern California. That sounds like upper. Can you imagine Northern California, 72 degrees, light eastwardly breeze. The orchards are starting to flower, or not flower. They don't flower yet. The leaves come back, right? Vic, sun today, rain tonight. That's about right for summer in Eugene. And Amy's in. All right, once Amy gets in, then we got to go. All right, let's do our Make It Better bars. Let's get this warmed up. In your head, you're like, why does he make us do this all the time? We're the advanced class. The truth is that I know by doing it, I get here often. I hit a bad one every now and then. I want every one of them perfect, right? We just go faster for you guys than the foundations class. make a better bar, thumb, index, middle, ring going down, and then ring, middle, index, thumb coming back. If you want to make things interesting, Kari hasn't logged in today, but if you want to make it interesting, thumb, middle, index, ring. Right? And then coming back, it'd be ring, index, middle, thumb. So make it interesting. If you're bored with your usual routine, come up with a different pattern. Okay, Evelyn's ready and Critter's here. Let's get going. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's your 4, 5. Change your pattern. I messed it up pretty good in the beginning. Got it together. Let's see. Rockaway Beach is in. And Pauline, another Northern Californian is in. Vicky, 80 degrees up in Bozeman, Montana. Somehow that seems not correct. All right. Glad you're here, Vicky. Both these instruments are still fighting me on the tuning. Again, when you go get your strings changed, just know you have a week-long adventure of getting them to start to sound like something. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this baritone's still fighting me on the sound a little bit. The strings are starting to settle in, but the saddle is definitely too low, so I'm gonna have to put in a slightly larger saddle, or I may just shim this one up. And then anytime you have a new ukulele with a solid wood top, they're going to take a while before they start giving you the love you expected from them. So be patient with them. Play them a lot. They do open up, and this one hasn't opened up yet. It just sounds really tight and scared about doing its job because it thinks it's a tree still. All right, guys, grab ukulele arpeggio in C minor. And let's do this thing. This thing is filled with drama and filled with opportunities to blow it, and I have not warmed up on it, so we'll see. We'll see how we do. Ukulele first, right? Yeah, solid wood instruments, the back and sides don't really matter, but the top matters a lot. I don't recommend solid wood tops for everybody. If you're live in a dry climate, or you are somebody who's going to be moving that ukulele around a lot, you're probably fine with a laminate top. Solid wood tops cost quite a bit more, and they do have a tendency to split, and so they're not made for everybody, but most people like it because over time they just kind of get prettier and prettier sounding, whereas laminates tops stay the same. So all right, here we go. Remember, down through 22, back to the top, then all the way down to measure which measure do we go down to? Measure, where are we at? Measure 41, and then you're going to come back to the top, play the top a third time, and then skip to the end at the bottom of the page. So let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Did we repeat the page one? We didn't. I went through and played right on two, didn't I? Don't play it the way Gary just played it. Let's do this. Let's pretend we're on the second time through. Let's play all the way down. I didn't do the repeat, did I? 22 to 23, I skipped it. So let's play down from the top to 41 and then finish up. Sorry about that. You know, to be a ukulele teacher, you have to drink pretty heavily, and so that's what happened there. From the top to the bottom, and then end up on page one last time. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and go on. To the top, go. like the piece. If I would just follow the directions after giving them out, do what I say, not what I do, right? Parents. Let's see. All right, let's try the baritone version. Let's see if I can follow those directions. Baritones. We are in G minor, right? There. All right. From the top, let's do the front page twice, then the second page once, and then the front page again, and finish up on the end. 1, 2, 3. I think the guy who wrote that should get a Grammy Award. That's beautiful. That's a neat piece of music. All right, got lucky on that one. Frère, Jacques, Ennuyeuse. Let's go knock this guy out. Frère, Jacques, Ennuyeuse. And baritones, we didn't even play it with you guys this week. So, all right, you get 2 shots. Let's see if Gary can play it. And Fran says she likes that one. Okay, Fran, you're on my you're on my favorite student list. Here we go. 1, not fast, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't let it ring out. Oh, got it pretty close. Pretty close. All right. That should hurt your hand. That's another exercise, right? And you're just like, I don't think I like that very much. I love that song. All right, let's play the baritone version. We didn't play the baritone version this week. Same exact skill set. Let's see what happens. Ukulele players, your E chord is a bar on 4, C shape. Okay, that's what you're at. Okay, 4 beats per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Frère Jacques, first variation, right? Maybe we should just do 1,000 variations and just put them all in some gigantic, epic Frère Jacques program. Let's go grab Kumbaya. Let's get something normal going on here. Kumbaya, ukulele version. Let the long notes be long, and I think you will like it very much. Hey Antonio, welcome in. Glad you made it. Kumbaya, D chord. I'm out of tune. I got new strings. From the top, 2 times through, 3 times through, 3 times through. How much more do we got? 2 times through, 2 times through. 1, 2. From the top, last time through. fun. How come I messed up that middle part so much? Kumbaya. Got to get rid of that one note. My chicken scratching made no sense. Let's go grab the baritone version of this. Jennifer was very kind. She sent me 2 pretty well-researched articles on Kumbaya. I haven't had a chance to read them all the way through, but a couple of these people know a lot about this long. So she sent me stuff there to put Wikipedia to shame. This is a good. This music is more than it appears to be. So eventually I'll share some of that with you if I think it's relevant. Baritone version. Here we go. From the top, 2 times through, to be counted. 1, 2. Fancy and blew it. So yeah, these are fine. I'm leaving those in. And there's Kumbaya. Next up, For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. How are we doing on time? We're going to be fine. For He's a Jolly Good Fellow. Those are fine. All right. Ukulele version, please. D, E, F. We honor the fermatas. From the top. To be counted. 1, 2. It is what it is. It's okay song, right? Fine. Linda in Maui thinks I like everything. Linda, I'm iffy on this song. It's fine. All right. I'm going to tell Linda when I don't like music. For he's a jolly good fellow. Baritone version, CF and G7. Ukulele players, this is your moment. From the top, not fast. 1, 2. Go. There we go. Reasonably fellow with as much drama as I know how to grade. All right. Now, I promised that I would ruin Happy Birthday for you forever. I did post up a revised one and had it had 2 wrong notes in the chromatic harmonica line, which have now been corrected. And we can now play this unfettered with pure joy in our hearts. Some of you said Blinky was mean yesterday, and he's not. All right, but we only have one version of this, right? So we all get to play together. And I didn't change the date on the thing, by the way. So if you look at measure 2, and it has little stars next to the -2 and the -6 in the chromatic harmonica line, then you have the right one. I didn't update mine. So, how do I want to play this? I will play this on ukulele. So you've got choices here. This is an ensemble piece of music, and in our orchestra, we go on the you can do what you want system, which is a terrible system, by the way. If you are getting ready to start an orchestra yourself, send me a note. I will send you some advice about what I would never do again in my life. I learned a whole lot by this. But our idea with our orchestra was, we'll just keep the doors open. Come in, do what you can. It'll be great. And that has been it has been a good philosophy, an inclusive philosophy, fits in with modern America. Everything is lovely about it, except that it's a whole lot of work figuring out what people are doing at any given time. And so let's talk about what your choices are. You could play G chord and D7 chord and C chord, and you would be happy as a clam, right? You're supposed to have those memorized anyway as a happy birthday chord progression. 2, you can play the melody line. You can play. Now you have to remember you're in 4/4 now, so your head, what's in your head and what's on the paper are dramatically different, and so you got to pay attention. You can play the tough uke line. We don't have tough uke line in orchestra, so we don't. So that's really for solo play. You can play the arpeggios, right? We've been playing those, kind of interesting way to a different melody line going on. Basically, if you're baritone, you have similar choices. I didn't put the baritone melody line down per se, but you know you're always just playing the very top note of any chord: 3-3-0, 3-3-3, 2-2-2-2, 3-3. If you are on tough uke or on arpeggios, you got to remember you got those staccatos, bump bump bump. Those are the cha cha chas. You could also, if you are been joining my harmonica class, and why wouldn't you, and you have a diatonic G harmonica, you can play it on harmonica. Or if you grab your chromatics, we don't recommend buying chromatics in anything except a C until you are a professional. Could play the high version or the low version. What else? Oh, and by the way, if you ever end up doing library classes and you're handing this out and everybody's like, okay, everybody's got their part, and there's always one kid over in the corner who's losing his mind. Guess what that kid is? That kid's the drummer. 3. Happy birthday to you. Chugga chug chug chug. Happy birthday to you. Chugga chug chug chug. Happy birthday, dear me. Bum. Happy birthday to you. Okay, so that kid, once you make them a drummer, they're fine. They're like, oh, okay, I can do that. So don't forget, and when your ukulele groups, you have another way of playing, and that's the drummer, right? And the drummer actually replaces the conductor. When I'm conducting and we have a drummer, once the drummer starts, I'm out pretty much. I conduct the drummer, and then everybody listens to the drummer. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Grab yourself a way to play. We're going to play all the way down. Oh, and then also remember singers, and we want to have your voice come in the second time through. So if you're a singer and you're like, yep, I'm definitely singing the second time through, you want to switch to chord play, either arpeggios or just straight strumming or some fashion of cool right-hand technique. When you're singing, you really do want to be on chords when you're a singer. And don't forget, measure 9 the second time through. You're not done when you say happy birthday to you. Blunk, 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 big chord, tremolo. Okay, let's give it a try. Do you know what you're doing? From the top. 1, 2, 3. Going. To the top. Go. I bashed my knuckles enough times to not do the Eddie Van Halen downstrum with any level of authority. All right, is that it for no? Oh, This Little Light of Mine. Let's go play This Little Light of Mine. PQRSTLOMN. This Little Light of Mine. Ukulele version. Baritone players, do what you can. We got 5 minutes, and we might be able to play both. Let's play both. Okay. All right. This Little Light of Mine, ukulele version, first time through, and I think I saw. Linda says, "I heard it." I'm glad to hear you don't like everything. All right, here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. extremely proud of that arrangement. All right, maybe that will be the song we do the variations on. All right, let's grab the baritone version of this. This little light of mine. Baritone, this is your swan song for the week. We got 2 minutes to get it in. This is going to be out of tune again. Oh, it's starting to hold. That's exciting. From the top, find your chords. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! You made it through another Friday concert. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. Huge audience. Applause going wild everywhere. They're standing up in the aisles. They're cheering you on. They are throwing some article of clothing up on the stage. You are amazing. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see all of you on Monday. Next week we'll have a short week in honor of Mother's Day. But I will keep you busy. I'm not entirely sure with what at the moment, but I'm going to make sure. We got a few other things left to clean up on book 2, and then I'm not positive what the next step is, but I'm going to figure it out. May is a little iffy to me. I'm not sure what we're doing. I know what I'm for sure doing in June, but I don't know about May so much. So we'll find some stuff to get going on, and I hope you hope you guys do a random act of kindness for somebody. Get your vaccine, be safe, practice a little bit. You guys are top level players, right? That means you got to put in a little bit of time once in a while. You keep showing up here. We have usually Friday we drop in the number of people who's showing up a little bit. It's because it's Friday, right? And people are doing stuff. But the key, of course, is if you miss a lesson, boy, go through and play the stuff anyway, right? That's part of being at the top level. That's where you want to get. That's where you got. Here you are. Guess what? They have to work. If you're logged into YouTube or Gmail, if you would hit the thumbs up, that helps me out. Apparently, it hasn't proven to do anything so far. And subscribe to the channel, of course. And then I think most of you guys are subscribers to the Jolly Roger website. If you're not, go take a look at that. That's a pretty good deal for the most part. Now that book 2 is where it's at, and book 3, I'm going to start putting the really weird keys into the member section. For for the most part, we're those pages are pretty solid. I'll be adding stuff onto those the open area a little bit as we go along and continue on, but most of this stuff is going to start being through the member area. We'll do it here during the day, and then it'll be moved into the member section, and so you want access to all that stuff. That way you don't got to carry around the book. You just pull up what you need, and so there you go. Hope the weather is wonderful where you are. Sounds like most of you are having a pretty good day, and I will see all of you on Monday, and we'll have some. We'll just keep moving forward. Have a wonderful weekend. Linda, let's see, glad to hear. Okay, Evelyn snuck out. Good to see Evelyn. Vicky, thanks again. Thanks for being here, Vicky. It's delightful to have you back. We were missing you. Ronnie, thumbs up. Yep, have a blessed day to you as well. Looking forward to your email. Yeah, it'll be next weekend, Ronnie, not this weekend. I think I misspoke. Antonio, good to see you, buddy. Glad you're here. Pauline, enjoy your weekend away. Oh, this weekend I'm still here. Yeah, we're all here, this weekend we're here for sure. Michelle, thank you. Fran, see you Monday. Kat, fun. And Kat, Rob is definitely working on his comedy career, so make sure that he that you support that. He might become a millionaire. All right, gonna pull the plug. Peace. Hey, what's up?